Welcome to this lesson, and in this lesson, we're going to be talking about error rates. So, let us start with a definition of what error rate means. So, error rate is the way to measure how often a model makes mistake when making predictions. It tells us how many times the model got the wrong answer out of all predictions it made. So, let us see the formula for error rate. It's very simple. We just calculate it by getting 1 minus the accuracy, where the accuracy is the percentage of correct prediction. Now, let's see an example of error rate. For example, if a model predicts 100 images and 90 are correct, the accuracy is equal to 90%. Now, the error rate is 1 minus that 90%, and that is going to be 10%. So we can say that the error rate is 10%. How error rate is used in FastAI. In FastAI, when training a deep learning model, we can specify the metrics to help us understand how well the model is performing. So, for example, we are trying to create a deep learning model for image classification. The metrics we're going to specify to be error rate. Now, this is going to measure the model performance by tracking how often it makes mistakes. During training, FastAI will display the error rate for each epoch, a complete training over the dataset. A lower error rate means a better model. Example of how error rate works in training. Let's say we are training a model to classify image of cat and dog. The model is tested on 10 images. It predicts 7 images correctly. It predicts 3 images incorrectly. We can actually calculate the error rate by just simply getting the accuracy and minusing it 1. So for our use case, we just simply get the error rate to be 30%. Why error rate is important? Number 1, it helps us track the model improvement. If the error rates decrease over time, our model is learning well. It identifies problem. If the error rate remains high, we might need to improve our dataset, model, or training process. It is simple to understand. A simple error rate means better performance. How to improve error rates? If your model error rate is too high, you try some of the following. You get more training data. For our use case, that will be more images to help the model learn better. You can actually use data augmentation, which involves rotating, flipping, changing the brightness and the contrast. This is going to help the model generalize better. You can also change the model. In our use case, you can actually try ResNet 34 or ResNet 50, and also you can fine-tune the model, which involves training for more epoch, adjusting the learning rate, or using transfer learning. Rather, in conclusion, error rate is a measure of how often the model is wrong. A lower error rate means a better model. We calculate it as 1 minus accuracy, and also FastAI tracks the error rate automatically to help us see if our model is improving.